Alright guys, so today I'm going to be going over a trick called Harry Houdini's card trick. It's actually really popular. It's really not that difficult, and I think everybody here is going to really like it, so let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and give the deck a quick shuffle, and then you're going to go ahead and pick a card from the middle. So go ahead and just touch any card that you want. So let's say you select this card from the middle. Happens to be this one. It really doesn't matter which card you pick, and it happens to be the 3 of clubs here. So if you see, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the middle of the deck, and let's say I cut it up, and we can mix it up as well, just like that. So your card's lost in the deck. I'm not exactly sure where it is. I'm going to have to find it in about 2 seconds. But before I do that, let's go ahead and use a rubber band, since I don't usually get to use these in any of my tricks, and a rubber band trick has been requested, so this is probably the main reason why I'm doing this. And so you can see I had the rubber band here. Okay, so no funny moves. I'm going to go ahead and show you. The top card happens to not be yours. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take this card, this one that happens to not be your card, put it back in the middle because we don't necessarily need it for the trick. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the deck with the rubber band around it, something that I don't normally do. So you can see the deck is getting cut, and this rubber band is going to help me find your card. All I have to do is just drop the deck down, and you can see that one card shoots from the middle of the deck. You can see the deck is completely enclosed in this rubber band. One card shoots out of the middle. That happens to be your selected card. I really hope you guys like that trick. It's one of my favorites, and don't forget to stick around for the tutorial. Alright guys, I hope you guys like the trick. Here's how you do it. All you need is a regular rubber band and a deck of cards, so go ahead and get that, and then come back to the video. Alright, so now that we're all ready to go, I'm going to go ahead and give some more information on it. It's not necessarily that hard of a trick, so don't worry about it. I don't think there's any sleight of hands, really, so let's get it right into it. So you can go ahead and give the cards to the spectator and have them shuffle it up from the beginning. So the spectator can shuffle up the cards, and from the start of the trick, go ahead and put the rubber band inside your pocket. Alright, and just have the deck of cards. So now the spectator has just shuffled it up. You can have them pick whatever card they want from the middle. And you can say, okay, look, so you chose any card from the middle of the deck, and it happens to be the 3 of diamonds right here. So you tell spectators, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and get this card lost into the deck, and I'm going to have to find it at the end. So you're going to stick the card in the middle, just like this, hold it in mechanic's grip, and now what you're going to do is you're going to tell spectators, let's go ahead and push it into the middle. But all you're going to do is you're going to push down like that, push down on the card and in. And at the same time, it's going to just create a break inside the deck, just like that. So from here, you transfer to the pinky break over here like that, and it's all you need to do. So now you can just take it to the top. You're going to control their card to the top. So here you have the break. Take half the cards from the break, or half the cards above the break, put it to the table, take the cards from the break, put it down, complete the cut, and now you've just controlled their card to the top of the deck. So from here to the spectators, let's go ahead and mix up the deck. So obviously their card is on top, but you're just going to control it. So you say, look, let's go ahead and mix up the deck. And in my right hand here, if you're doing a riffle shuffle, in your right hand, if you're right-handed, their card's going to be there. So all you have to do is when you riffle down, you let your right hand over here finish last. See that? I leave my right hand card on top, and there it is on top of the deck. So you can tell the spectators that you can say, look, so now that I've shuffled up the deck a few times, the card's lost in the deck, or it's lost now, and I'm actually going to try and use this rubber band. Let's see if I can try to find your card with this rubber band, just like this. So you can put the rubber band over the cards. It's, like I said, there's no gimmicks involved. Just put it around the deck, just like this. No moves, just put it on. You can tell spectators with the snap, or whatever you want, you can say, I think your card has just jumped to the top. Now from here, you're going to do a double lift, because their card really is on top. So all you do is you bevel the cards, riffle down until you have 2. So I have 2 cards over there, and all you can do is you're going to slide it out, like this, and say, look, so I think your card's on top of the deck. Flip the double over, and then you say, look, so this is your card, right? And the spectator's obviously going to say no. So then you're going to tell them, well, you know what? Let's go ahead. Now I really have to use this rubber band to help me find your card. So you can do a wrist kill because, like I said, you did a double lift, so there's 2 cards here. Their card is below this top card. And this is the situation from here. You have 2 cards on top of the deck, and the rest are in the rubber band. So from here, you do a wrist kill, and you say, look, I'm going to go ahead and flip this card back over, and all I did was, like I said, a wrist kill, and you're going to take your right hand, slide 1 card, which is the fake card, their card is underneath it, and you say, look, let's go ahead and put this in the middle of the deck because we don't really need this anymore. So you take this, you put it in the middle, and you hold it, and then you just push it into the middle. No questions asked, it's really simple. So from here, this is what you're going to do, because obviously their card is on the bottom of this pile. This is their card right here. All you have to do is you're going to cut the deck. So this is how you're going to do it. You're going to hold the cards in your left hand or your dominant hand, and you're going to come over with your right hand. If you're right-handed like me, you're going to take the top half of the cards, put it over to the right, inside the rubber band. This is all happening with the rubber band. Inside the rubber band, twist it upwards. So here's your thumb. I'm only going to do this one time. So you're going to go with your thumb like this, turn it. So now you should have the left hand face up, right hand face down, and then you're going to fold it like this. And then you're just going to fold the deck. It looks like you just cut the cards. So at this point, there's going to be a lot of tension going on with this rubber band. Just try and keep everything together and then close up the cut. So now you're holding the deck here. There's lots of tension going on with this rubber band, and as soon as you drop the cards, the card is going to fly out. So what you have to do is you're going to transfer this. You're holding it like this, just kind of tightly in mechanic's grip. All you can do is come over in middle grip, and you tell the spectators, you know what, I really have to use this rubber band. Hopefully it's going to help me find your card. So if I just drop the deck on the table, this rubber band is going to tell me where your card is. And all you have to do is just drop the deck. It doesn't have to be that high, maybe like 2 or 3 inches. And their card's going to fling out. If you drop it from a really high distance, like let's say like 6 inches maybe, the card is going to like really shoot out of there. So you don't want to do it that too much. And then you tell the spectators, look, so your card really just shot out of the middle of the deck, and it's the only face down card, and you can take the rubber band off and say, look, it really is the only face down card in the deck, and I'm pretty sure that this was your card. Alright guys, I really hope you guys liked the trick as much as I did. This really is one of my favorites. I hope this one works out for you guys, and thanks for watching.